Well, California just passed the nation's toughest data privacy law. The new law, which goes into effect in 2020, will give people much more control over their personal data.
And here to discuss is the Internet Law Group attorney, Kavon Adli. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that.
My pleasure.
So what does this new law mean, and does it mean that we can decide what happens to our personal information?
Well, what it means is that Californians are going to have a lot more rights and remedies when it comes to their information. They'll have the right to know what information is collected about them. Mm-hmm. They'll have the right to know if information is being disclosed or shared and with whom.
Mm, okay.
They'll have the right to limit the disclosure and sharing of information. They'll have the right to access their information, including having it deleted. And they'll have the right to obtain equal service and price if they choose to exercise their rights.
Maybe we'll get less junk email. Wouldn't that be great?
Would you say that would possibly be one of the outcomes of this?
Potentially. It's not really directly related to email, but that could be a collateral.
Would you say this is a game changer?
It's definitely a game changer. It's it's going to affect companies all over the United States and the world.
And not just the big ones, right? Not like a Facebook and Google, but maybe other companies as well, smaller ones?
Yeah, it will actually impact companies large and small, mainly because of the way business is defined under the law. It defines it in a way that even some mom and pop shops will have to comply with the law.
Interesting.
Wow, so this doesn't go into effect until 2020, but could anything happen before 2020 that might stop this from going into effect?
Well, there could certainly be. I mean, companies like Google and Facebook they realize they have millions of dollars at stake, potentially billions if other states replicate the law. So they will lobby hard, and they may have an ally in President Trump who is anti-regulation. And there will also be federal constitutional challenges.
They're not going to let it go by easily then.
No.
They're going to fight a little bit. So, but this is ultimately a good thing for consumers, for us.
It's definitely a positive thing for consumers to be able to have greater control and access to their personal information. Of course, people have been asking for this for quite some time, since the Cambridge Analytica scandal in particular. It's been really kind of picking up, and but of course, there is a potential for blowback.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard though, because I've never, you never really think you can go find your personal information. Like, it just seems.
If they have it, right?
There's like some database that we can actually just click. I don't know. At some point, it has to be somewhat easier for us to get our information.
It's been something that people have been reaching for some time, and it's been out of reach up until apparently now.
Well, let's hope it will get
interesting.
in reach. Kavon, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And for more information about the firm, go to their site at theinternetlawgroup.com.